Canada's economy added 90,000 new jobs last month, while the unemployment rate held steady. CTV's Jeremy Sharon joins us live with the latest Stats Can numbers. Good morning, Jeremy. Let's talk about this. This is an important economic indicator. What do these latest numbers tell us?
Yeah, it's a bit of a tale of two stories here, and a bit of a surprising, I think, job numbers update for many that watch these things closely. The first thing is, as you touched on, the economy added 90,000 jobs last month. That is significantly more than projected, almost 5 times more than what was forecasted, actually. It's the largest job gains since January of 2023. The unemployment rate the unemployment held steady at 6.1%. Most experts had predicted a slight increase in unemployment, so that's a bit of a shocker as well. And we look at all of those numbers overall and what they mean, most importantly for Canadians, the impact those numbers have on the potential for the Bank of Canada to cut its key interest rate. And a strong economy doesn't necessarily help the case for lowering interest rates. You know, if people are doing well, if the economy is doing well, there's not as much of an argument for making it easier for people to borrow money by lowering the rates. On the flip side of that, there's part of this update that does kind of help the case to lower the rates. When you look at wage growth, and wage growth slowed, the rate of wage growth slowed to 4.8%. That's down from 5% in March. And that is a stat that the Bank of Canada tracks closely because it has a significant impact on inflation. The Bank of Canada set the target of 2% to get to in terms of inflation. We're sitting a little under 3% right now. But as you see that rate of wage growth slow down, it's an indicator that we could see the rate of inflation or inflation slow down as well, which is a good thing, of course, for the update coming in June from the Bank of Canada. I think what this update means ultimately is that it's still unknown what will happen in June. We've heard a lot of experts predict that this June update could be the first time we see the Bank of Canada cut the rates. I think after this update, it's a little bit more of a toss-up. It could go either way, I think, is what most experts feel. So some interesting numbers from Stats Canada in this April jobs update.
CTV's Jeremy Sharon, we appreciate that update. Thank you.
Anytime.